Alright, just out of curiosity, I want to see if they'll come up for a spook. No top water activity today at all. Haven't seen a single blow up. Curious to see if they'll come up for the KVD sexy dog here. If they're munching like that, I wonder if they'll come up for it. We're gonna find out. We'll give it like 15 minutes. Alright, no go on the top water. About 20 minutes or so doing that. We're gonna see if we can chuck a jig in there. First time using this rod, gotta set it up. I'm gonna see if I can drop a jig down there. Maybe a big girl will come eat this thing. Sometimes a jig is overlooked during bait fish when they're munching. I think some of those big girls could sit down there and they'll munch a jig, I think. We'll see. There's a fish. Oh, my jag wasn't set. Did you guys hear the drag slip? Oh my goodness. I'm testing out the new GOOGAN fluorocarbon line also. This will be my first fish, and it was my first cast with this. Yeah, baby. Trash Master jig. And Power Team Lures craw d'oeuvre, little finesse craw d'oeuvre green pumpkin. First one on the new rod and reel, baby. Let's go. Just because they're eating bait fish, guys, does not mean they won't eat a craw presentation. You're gonna pick up some of the fish that won't eat the bait fish presentation on the craw. And I'm really looking to get a big girl on the craw. So if you guys haven't seen this, this is a new rod I got, Enigma Phenom Titanium Series rod. This is the 7.6 medium heavy, fast action. You can see right here, Carolina rigs, swim jigs, spinnerbaits, Texas rigs, top water. And then I got a Enigma bait casting rod, limited edition, 7.3 to 1 gear ratio. Gotta tighten my drag. I just set this rod up and I forgot to tighten the drag down. So we just got to mess around with this rod, get everything set in. I'm glad that wasn't a big fish. I could have missed him because that drag slipped like crazy. Just working on the bottom through the grass down there. Seeing if big girl's down there. Oh my goodness. Thumped it. Absolutely thumped the jig. Oh my gosh. Set the hook on nothing. That felt like a bigger fish. The way I got thumped. Man. The jig on this thing, or the hook on this guy, is really sharp too. Okay. Okay. Let that guy fall. There's one. Oh yeah, that's fun. That's a nice change of pace. That's a nicer one. That's a better quality than the last ones I've been catching. Oh yeah, that's a fatty. That's a fatty. I got a pretty big rod, but boom. Bam, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's a fatty. That's a fatty. What do we got? 3-pounder? Oh, 286, guys. 286 on that Connect scale too. On the jig. Man, that is fun setting the hook on these fish. Man. Oh my God. Jig fishing a school. Eating bait fish. There's one. Oh. There he is. Yeah, baby. Seagulls in the background. Bait fish must be moving in a little more on top. Seagulls all over the place now. Oh yeah. Breaking in the new rod before the new year. Wasn't sure if I'll be able to have time to get this rod being used. But it looks like we are gonna break it in just fine before the snow, guys. Yes. This Trashmaster jig is in Falcon Craw, I believe. It's like a dark green pumpkin, black skirt. Right there, another probably 2.5, a little skinnier. But man, thanks, bud. Again, maybe some of these fish would not hit, you know, the rattle trap. I'm probably catching some of those other ones that are lazy down there. GOOGAN line so far so good. I always line. There's one. Another one on the fall. I always line and conditioner my line before I use it. So I treated this line the day I put it on, and it's been sitting for about probably 3 days. So always condition your line. That way you can get the best out of it. Even if it's like the best line you've ever used and you say you don't need to condition it. Like Seagar Abrazex, that's the line I normally use, and in Vizex. But even with that line, I always treat it and put line and conditioner on it. So it just takes a lot of the memory out of your line and makes it really smooth. Less loops and tangles, stuff like that. And it makes the cast really nice. And I did that with this line before even using it. And you always want to let it sit for a day or two, or let it sit overnight before you fish with it. That fish hit it on the fall. There was one. Got him. Guys, I don't think there's gonna be a problem with this GOOGAN line. I mean, I know it's the first day and the first couple fish. Bam, baby. Let's go. Choked it down right there. He wasn't coming off. Real fat, clean bass. See ya, bud. Again, the jig I like. You guys heard me talk about it before, the Trashmaster jig. I love the screw keeper on there. It keeps the bait on. I haven't had to adjust that once. Has not coming off the bait keeper even a little bit. And it makes the plastics last way longer. I always have my appendages ripped off before that the body even comes off that screw keeper, so that's what I like about this jig the most, by far. There was a hit. Oh my god. Oh, there he is. Get smoked. That's what I love about jig fishing and fishing big hooks. Just the way you whack them, man. Ooh, what do we got here? He's powering this dog down. Oh yeah, nice one. Oh yeah, baby. Well, there's a nice one. Heck yeah. Corner of the mouth. There we go. Beautiful fish. All nice and healthy. Get the fish in while it's good before the snow comes.